tailgating fans, flying footballs, and the sounds of the marching band can only mean one thing. It's time for college football again, everybody. Damp. And here come the Chargers. These two schools from Conference USA are in mid-season form and ready to go. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with my partners, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Chargers are going to have a rough time on the field in this game. I want to hear what Kirk Herbstreit thinks.
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. The away team is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge...
You're 100% correct.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Lang takes it to 23. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They come out in the Maryland I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Price, the lone back. Here's the give. And he's going to lose yards on this one. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offense. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. And he's taken down. 2-yard pickup.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Timberwolves line up in the Maryland I formation. Here's the option. Big opening. And they make the stop. They go with the option and pick up the 1st down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the 1st, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
They come out in the Maryland I. Lowry on the outside. And now he pitches it. He has some room. And he's tackled. And he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. They'll run the option. They'll bring him down. About a yard there on the quarterback keeper.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Timberwolves line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Breaks one. Ferris brings him down. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. So another third down upcoming for the offense. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Here's the option. Hoffman tackles him for a loss on the play. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up. And it is good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Van fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Nickel defense. Day hands it off. Petty with a takedown. And a first down for the running back.
It's a big first down for this offense. Now maybe it'll take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. One man backfield. He'll get the call again. Brought down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
There he goes. Dempsey brings him down. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
Van lines up as a single back. Day will hand it off. And they make the stop, and the clock is steadily counting down.
You're right. They need to stop this clock. A quick score is crucial here.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. One man backfield. Up the middle. He's into the open field. And down he goes. And the counter play gets him the first down.
Runs like this, keep them guessing. You got the defense worried about the running game, and that's when you catch them off guard with the shoot through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pass it. Right here, sweetheart.
The Timberwolves line up with 6 defensive backs. Here's the give. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Single set backfield. Dane hands it off. Garrison with a takedown. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Day with 3 wide receivers. Van gets the call again. Brought down. Good job by the defense not letting him get out of bounds on that run.
On the play. Fourth and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's see if they can convert here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And they're stopped short, and they'll turn it over. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
The Timberwolves come out in the ace formation. He's into the open field. And they make the stop. The Timberwolves call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Timberwolves come out in the ace formation. Throw short. Complete. Hoffman brings him down. The Timberwolves are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 42. Price, the lone back. He'll try to get the first through the air. Throws. And it's incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Lynch gets it off. Van fields it at the 22. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 24. The Chargers come out in the ace formation. Looks. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Timberwolves bring in their dime package. Day drops back to pass. Looking. Steps up. This one's thrown deep over the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Folks, let's pause now as we reach the end. The Timberwolves got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. He hits a booming kick. Hoffman fields it in the end zone with the spin. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. Day to the air on first down. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
On the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Van lines up as a single back. They hand off on the counter. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 19. The Timberwolves line up in a nickel back. Counter play. He can scoot. Spinning. Willis with a takedown. And he busts a huge gainer there.
Boy, that one looked familiar. It looked like the exact same play they ran previously.
Kirk, you're absolutely right, and don't be surprised if they run it again.
He'll get it again. Bray brings him down. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Chargers line up with 3 wide. Van gets another carry. Childs tackles him for a loss on the play. Just a great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, he showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
Van alone in the backfield. The counter. It's on the ground. Buchanan with a recovery. Burks brings him down for a loss. The offense lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
And the old coach can't be happy with the way the running back is haphazardly carrying the football right now.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Dempsey with a takedown. Oh, was that a close call or what?
I'll tell you what, I am shocked that they kept this football on the ground, but they executed it perfectly and kept this drive alive.
Van, the lone back. Van gets another hand. Child brings him down. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Van lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. A 1-yard gain on the play.
Run. 1-yard gain on the play.
One-man backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Van on the run. Maddox with a takedown.
Whew, that time the offensive line came off the ball and kept their feet moving.
Good blocks and good running by the ball carrier also.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. Single set backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
Lions, the lone back, on the ground with the tailback. He can scoot, and down he goes. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
Lions gets the call, and they make the stop. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
This is their first shot today in the red zone, and here's what they've done so far this season.
Whoa, you talk about success. These guys score just about every time they get down there.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And it pays off. Touchdown. Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is the Chargers 7 and the Timberwolves 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Price takes it to 15. He's hit, got away. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Kickoff return 17 yards.
They'll start this drive at the 31.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Lang on the run, and he's taken down. A gain of 1.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Price gets the carry, and down he goes. 1 yard on the play.
Carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 33.
3-yard line.
Lowry lines up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. With the throw. Kemp brings him down. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
34-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. He gets it away. Van fields it at the 35. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. Van alone in the backfield. They go with the run. Tackle. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 6. Ball on their own 38. The Chargers come out in the ace formation. Van on the run. He can scoot. He tries to spin. At the 40, and he's still on his feet. Willis with a takedown. The Timberwolves call for a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 28. Day with 3 wide receivers. Van gets another carry. Petty brings him down. About 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
One man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. There's a missed tackle. And they make the stop. And a good pickup on the ground.
That run now gives them another set of downs to work that clock down.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled. The Timberwolves are going to take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Nickel defense. On the ground with the tailback. Bray with a takedown. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Day comes to the line with 3 wide. Van will run it again. They'll bring him down a couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Day with the give. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he misses the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Williams looks ready to kick this one off.
Price back deep to return.
We should have a return on this one. Dempsey takes it at the 4. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 21. Price lines up in the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's looking. He keeps it. Ferris brings him down. He picked up the first down on that run.
Brad, this kid can hurt you in so many ways, and he just showed one way right there.
High formation here. Lowry back to throw. Pressure coming. And they get the sack. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, the Chargers, 13, the Timberwolves, 3. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.